When you do decide to check out the car, use that information from the MOT website, because it will also tell you whether there were any advisory jobs that needed doing on the car. It didn't necessarily fail its MOT for them, but it's work that the garage felt needed carrying out, and you can check to see whether it's been done. And then you're going to inspect the car and take it for a test drive. That is really important. So first of all, walk around the car, have a general look at the panels, have a look at the tyres, look at the make of them and look at the size of them. Just make sure they are all the same size, and ideally make sure you've got the same make on both wheels on one axle. Then get in the car, don't start the engine yet, turn the ignition on and look at all the lights on the dashboard. Cars today are packed with very expensive electronics. They're very expensive if they've gone wrong. So make sure all the relevant warning lights go on and then go out. So airbags, stability control, ABS, all of these lights should come on for a few seconds, then they should all go out apart from the handbrake warning light, the oil warning light and the charge warning light. You might need to do that 2 or 3 times. If the guy selling you the car is trying to hassle you, say, no, I want to make sure all this is right. Then start the engine and listen. A worn engine will tend to rattle for a few seconds, even a couple of seconds, when you first start it up. And try and get there, tell the seller that you want to see the car when it's cold. The engine should start easily. Diesel or petrol should start up easily. You don't want to inherit somebody else's problem. Then take the car for a test drive. Try and plan a route that covers some bumpy roads, not hard to find with the pothole-ridden roads we've got in the UK today. So drive over some bumps, listen to the suspension, feel the steering, see if you've got any odd bumps or clunks. And give it a reasonable braking test when you've got no traffic behind you. Make sure the car pulls up straight. Try to go up a hill, put the handbrake on, see if the handbrake holds on a reasonably steep hill, and then drive down a hill in 2nd and 3rd gear with the engine on overrun to make sure it's not jumping out of gear. That's a good way to test for a worn gearbox, and a good way to test for a worn clutch is to do a hill start on that hill. Finally, when you get back, get out of the car, the engine's now nice and warm, walk round to the back of the car with the engine running and look at the exhaust. If you've got grey smoke coming out and a slightly acrid smell, it's a sure sign of a worn engine, it's burning oil.